chaotic house this morning, and we also have lovely, lovely smeared handprints on the window, don't we? Hey, look, it's a dull old day out there today, and Mr. Timothy, all right, B, Mr. Timothy, you're not happy, are you? Look, he's got a swimsuit on. He wanted Mummy to put the paddling pool up. And to be honest, I did promise him the paddling pool on Saturday, but then everybody arrived and I just didn't get it done. And then we've had Jack since then, and it is now Monday morning. And so, but I do believe this little boy is going to be very happy because I have got something else to show him and show all of you. Look at this big long thing that I recently came across. Yeah, you can have the Ritz biscuits as well. Russ doesn't like them in here because they are hard on the floor because they're so worn. But I've never seen one of these old pull along dinosaurs before. So we've got to get Grumpy. I got a sticker. Grandma have a sticker on her foot. Just got to get Grumpy. I'm just going to put some wool or some string through there. Hello. Oh, you want to sit on my lap? Okay. And so, Timothy, I thought this might cheer you up. And I got a great deal. It doesn't say where it's made on it. It's that real hard plastic of the 70s, I'm guessing. That's my guess. The moulded plastic. It's obviously spent its time outside with the rusty bits to it. But a lady on Facebook was selling it. And I've bought stuff from her before, Wendy Woo. I've bought stuff from her before. And so in it, we got this. We got this dinosaur, didn't we? Jack's playing with the wheels. You love the wheels, don't you? And so who's been done out of her pushchair? Aunties, hey? Who's been done out of her pushchair this weekend? Yeah, you can have one of those. Do you want one of those instead, do you? Okay, you can have one of those little Ritzy biscuits. So funny, isn't it? Watch. Hey! Don't pull it. He's just going through that little temper tantrum stage. Grandma will get it off for you. There you go. There you go. It's off, look. There it is. There's your wheels. There they are. They're safe now. Yes, so I got this and two more things. I didn't even realise. I seen this in the background of the photo, but I didn't realise it was coming with the actual things I purchased. Watch this one, this yellow one. I'm not sure about him because I don't know if somebody's put googly eyes, if he is a copy. He looks different with the googly eyes. I don't know if somebody's put them in because I believe this is the original one, and here are the plastic eyes in there, look. So this is the white one. It's lost its little pokey thing. I mean, I was going to try and give it a wipe off, but I think I might have to use a magic eraser to try and get these bits off. But they're old and they've had years and years of usage. And I've been looking for these for a long time. But I do believe this one's slightly bigger, see? So I think one is an earlier one than the other one. Yeah, you like these, don't you? So, yeah, and then we got the dinosaur. And so then the other one we've got was the sheep. I know that a few of my subscribers here follow this vintage toy page. Did you see these on there? Can Grandma just have that one a minute? Can Grandma just have the sheep? So, this is the sheep. I mean, he does look worse for wear. He's, I don't even know what colour he used to be. Pink? Blue, maybe? Yellow? Blue? Eyes! Yeah, he's got blue eyes. Jack is loving them because they've all got wheels. But Russ is like, oh, they're scratching the floor because they're so old and used on the bottom that they're scratching the floor. You all right? But anyway, I just thought I'd show you these today. Bargains. Oh, there's the other one gone all the way over that. Yeah, and we've got this out because he, again, like I said, oh, God, you're getting Grandma's bum. That's it. Put it down again. Thank you. So we need to know how everything works. Yay! Oh, you're such a good boy, aren't you, for your grandma? You're such a good boy. I feel someone needs a nappy change. Yeah, I think you do. So, yeah, I thought I'd show you those and see what you thought. Well, our little guest has gone home now, so I will be able to talk through these now a little bit less rushed. I should have just waited until after, but I just wanted to get some videos uploaded on my phone, really, after I'd been away, because I hadn't done anything. I've got a video for Tidy Up Tuesday, and I'm about to go and change Henry, and so we've got some videos coming. But yeah, I paid £12 for all of these. I don't know if that's good value. I don't know if that's overpriced. Bearing in mind, things like this are really hard to come by now in the UK. And so, yeah, if anybody could tell me anything about the yellow one, possibly the year. This one here, this lamb, was made in Ireland. It's made, you can make out the made in Ireland underneath there. So I'm going to try and get just a magic razor and go over them. But every time I've seen one of these, if they're not like, if they were used a lot, then they are in this type of condition with the paint rubbing off. And I would have thought back then they would have used lead paint. So probably not good anyway. But Jack was certainly enjoying them. And I don't know if it's missing its other flowers, if there were flowers on all four of them. So one of them jingles. Which one's got the jingle in it? Oh, this one. So one of them jingles, and it's this one. You see, it's got this mechanism here. So when you pull it along, it's got the jingle in it. So that's pretty neat. And it's got the hook, and it kind of looks like the original fabric that would have been on it. But this one doesn't have its little hook. But what I thought I could do is just tie something in a knot like this, a string, just tie it in a knot and just push it through. Then it will look like it's thing. But at the moment, I'm not going to take them down. Well, I don't know, because Russ, if you see this here, this where it's like scratched here. So in here, so this is scratching our oak floors. He's already put out, excuse the windows, they're from Little Man, and I haven't cleaned them yet. He's literally just gone on. He put the Postman Pat car out here because he said that the wheels on that are scratching up the floor. And it is. And it is, and I understand that. I understand that. Anyway, Timothy is loving the dinosaur, and I have never seen a dinosaur one. So again, if anybody can help me out with ages of them or anything like that, that would be great. Thank you very much. Ooh, Timothy, isn't that fun, hey? Aren't you a lucky boy? Something else on top video. Molly, look, Molly, your hair. What have you look like? You've had a lot of fun today. So I just wanted to show you a few other things, and I'm going to change Molly into a sleeper. Let's have that off. But it's an old vintage sleeper, which goes in perfectly with down here. So I'm not sure if it's going to fit her. I'm hoping it does, because I haven't put it on anybody yet. It is a Snow White sleeper, or baby grow, as we say over here, by Disney, and it says 6 to 9 months, but because it's an old one, but it does look a pretty good size, although I wouldn't like to put it on my pickle that is this size. So I'm going to put it on this little lady. Oh, your colour looks all washed out. Mummy's colour looks washed out as well. I mean, I am brown. I'm very, very brown, and I'm I'm browner than what the camera is showing you here. And Missy is not as ginger or as pale as she looks. She's got on this really cute little two-piece set that we bought. I got it in that designer that big box of boutique clothing that I bought from Calica Creations live sales on Facebook. So, did we do all the buttons? Yep. Okay, hold on. This is the only thing when you've got something tight, getting it off your rebond with the hair. You have to be so careful not to keep pulling the hair back, because you'll end up with a got a blue tit coming to feed its babies. And you'll end up with a bald patch. That is what happened with Annie. I mean, I learnt quickly with Annie. I'm watching a blue tit out the window. He's coming into my little post box that I've got outside here. It's got babies in there. I'm just watching him. He was looking around all the time, making sure it was safe to go in there. And he's gone in there. Gone to feed his babies. So cute. Must fill up the water and that for all the critters tomorrow. And I've got some little flowers on Saturday, and I still haven't planted them, but only a few little pots, only a few little bright plants to brighten up my pots. So a smile. Give me a smile. Right, let's have a look, see if this fits you. I mean, it's thick, it's a bit hot, but I just wanted to put on something. I almost wanted to try it on somebody. And there we go. Oh, are you looking at Mummy Sylvanian Families? Okay. Well, the foot's very small on it. Oh, it might just, it might just fit her. Looking at Mummy Sylvanian Families. So for those of you who like to see my Sylvanian Families, I am working on campground now at the moment. And my way of working and creating is by thinking about things, like setting it out, thinking about it, maybe moving around. I want to try, I like to try and create realism in my miniatures, and so at the moment it's not very realistic. But it's not that. I'm trying to place things. I'm thinking about on a campground. I'm thinking about privacy. So trying to build a fence in between my caravan, and my camper van looks so tiny against the caravan's massive. I can't get over how big the caravan is compared to the camper van. It's just crazy. It's like all I'm thinking about is I've got these stones at the front, and I'm thinking about scale. But while I'm sat here, what's making my scale throw out is the size of the camper van against the caravan. It's so tiny. So yeah. But I've put my island that I got for Christmas, my Sylvanian island, I've put that away at the moment because that's hurting my imagination too much, because I want to paint it and I don't want to paint it. The colours of it is not giving me enough realism, and I want to paint it, but I don't want to paint it, if you get my drift. So I've packed that away for now. So I'm working on, like I said, this campsite. And then I think it's going to fit her, guys. And then, because after that, I want to work on my retirement homes, my retirement flats from my Sam, my lovely, lovely friend Sam's sister Jo gave me her, I think it's a department store, but I don't want it to be a department store because this is forest. We're in the forest. I don't want that. So I am making into a retirement village. So I need another shelf up there. Thanks, Grumpy. Another shelf up there. And then the retirement village is going to go up there. And it fits. It's on her. It is on her. Oh my God. Do you know what? If only I could find the Snow White, the old Carricot on Wheels. There's a Snow White Carricot on Wheels. If only I could find that. I think there's literally only one in this country, and the girl's had it, and she's probably still got it, like now, like she always has. So I've got no hope really, and I don't have a brush down, a hairbrush. So I'm just going to brush her hair. I mean, she's coming back up the bungalow, so I don't really know why I'm brushing her hair. But I just got one more thing I want to show you. So just my little vintage finds, really. I just love it when I find when I like find, you know, a vintage thing that I'm excited about. I just love it. So those horses in that dinosaur with Mr. Timothy. Your hair is so funny at the back. You've got, like your mum, 2 crowns. And it's just not, it just doesn't go flat, does it? I've got 2 crowns at the back of my head, at the back. And then I've also got like a cowlick, we call it here, like where a cow's gone. Up there. That's what they call it in the country. The cowlick. And so my hair, like here, it doesn't separate into a parting. It's got like a bit here that's like, it's like it's cows come along and licked it in place, and that's it forever. There it is. See there? It's the start of it. So funny, isn't it, how we like say things. And it's so nice now being back with my babies. I love, don't get me wrong, I'm so lucky to be able to go on holidays. This was a family holiday that we all paid for a Christmas gift for us all, and to go together. Russ's mum, Russ and I, and Russ's lad. And Russ's mum is 82, so it's nice for her. She doesn't get to see this grandson as much as she would like to, as much as her other grandsons live close. Well, one of them has now moved to London, but she saw him a lot growing up, and they were close. Whereas Will has always lived up the other end of the country, and it's been a lot harder. And it's harder as you get older to see your grandchildren. So Will works, and he works repairing tractors and machinery, farm machinery, and so he's always busy. He's an engineer, you know, he's always busy. And so it's hard for him to even come down here regularly. So it was nice this year. We thought, you know, let's just all book a holiday. Let's just book a holiday for us all to go away together. And that is what we did. We went up to Northumberland, which is closer to Will. And we had our time up there, which you will have already seen because I posted that video up. It was a really lovely holiday. And then we had, because Mum is 82, it's a long drive for her all the way. It's a long drive for me. And so it's a long drive. So we stopped on the way up. We stayed the first night in a hotel and then drove the rest of the way the next day. And then coming back, we did the same, but we had 2 nights in, it wasn't a hotel, but it was like a little chalet, real cute little chalets, like just a room. It's like a hotel room, but there's a single floor. There was 5 of them, I think. And so we had one, mother-in-law had one, and stepson had not come back down with us then. And so then we were in Derby. Yeah, no, the Peak District. Then we're in the Peak District. So we spent a couple of days in there. So that was nice. And then we came home. So I am really, really lucky to have had these trips that I've done the last few months. But I'm not doing any trips in July or extended trips in July or August. There are a couple of people that I want to see, but they do live further away. And so it will probably, if I do manage to do that, it will be a night in a hotel for me. So yeah, I maybe do that. Thinking about piercing her ears. That's a random thought that just popped out. But and Maisie's. But I'm always glad to get back to my babies. And I go into the room and I'm just like, oh, Hi guys, Mummy's home. And I just feel that like, just peace. Just peace. It's just such a lovely therapeutic feeling I get from these special babies. There, she looked so cute. What I'll do is I'll show you when she stood up, because then you can get to see the full thing. But I do have one more thing to show you when we're talking about, I was like the vintage finds. I found this. This is a Tommee Tippee nursery gift set for a better start in life. And when I was showing it on my live, the date of it is 1992. I must put that back in the bottle. It's 1992. So it's a feeding set that consists of a bottle, cutlery, try not to get the sun on it, cutlery, a teething ring, and a bib. Plastic. And it makes sense that it's early 90s because it's the primary colours again. But I was saying on the live that I can't believe, like, they just look like something Emma Jane would use. And even though I had my daughter in the late 80s and early 90s, that this is the sort of thing I would have used for her. It just seems today, it seems more sophisticated. Back then, it seems like motherhood was more fun. So it's a red plastic fork and spoon, not unlike today's. A teether, and it's still got water in it. I mean, how that hasn't completely evaporated, I don't know. A bib. I'll show you the pattern, typical of that era. And the plastic on the back, the terry toweling on the front and the plastic on the back, like the plastic nappy covers. I've got some of those nappy covers. It's so cute, isn't it? And then this bottle. And what I loved about the bottle is so tiny as well. Look at that, it's so small. It is a 4 ounce, say 4.5 ounce, 125 mils. It's got 4 ounces on one side, 125 mils on the other. Tommee Tippee, and it has got clowns all over it, which you can't really see, but it has got clowns all over it, which again, typical of that time. And I love, so we had these little, you open the lid up and you have these little things in there to stop the milk coming out. Do you have them today? Don't know. Don't know if Jack has them. A really sticky teat. It's really thick as well. It's really, really thick. Latex. I think it's latex. I'm sure they were latex. Can't read it. It's got stuff written on it. It's got stuff written on. I can't. Pertex medium flow. A Pertex medium flow. Oh, made in Taiwan. Made in Taiwan. So that's the bottle. And then it came with the instructions here. Sterilizing instructions. Sterilize in baby bottle sterilizing solution according to the sterilizing solution manufacturer's instructions, or by means of boiling water for at least 5 minutes, or by a steam sterilizer. I didn't even have a steam sterilizer. I had a cold water sterilizer. And so you put the tablets in. It was cold water. You put the tablets in, you drop the bottles in, and the teats and everything. That's what it was back in that day. There we go. There we go. Put them on. So I was really, but this just looks like, this looks, I don't know. I couldn't imagine a mum in my daughter's groups, when they go to all their groups and things, getting out the bottles and one of them's like this. I couldn't imagine it. Just, this looks like something that our Emma Jane would have, that our Emma Jane would love. But she's not, because it's vintage, so it's staying down here. So to all you aunties that say, Emma Jane would love it, give it to Emma Jane. I'm not, okay? I am not giving it to Emma Jane. It's staying down here. It's staying in its little package. There we go. And Mummy's going to enjoy it for a while. And there we go. So all I'm going to do now is show everybody you. Okay, ready? Let's just get you standing up in there. You want to stand up there? Right, let's sort her out a minute. There she is. She says, I can't stand up very well, everybody, because I'm only little. She can't stand up on her own. She has to have help. But it does fit her. I didn't think it would fit her. But isn't it fab? That's better. Her colouring is better there. That's fab, isn't it? Eh? You're in Mummy's old crib. Eh? Oh, I love this crib, I do. Absolutely love it. Do you want to see the picture on the front? Look. So cute. And I brought down the little pull-alongs. So Jack will come down here with me, I'm sure. And there we go. Say thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.